That first game's always going to be a bit of a slower, messier game just because the bus lags, and we just got here yesterday at 4 o'clock, but not using an excuse. I think we had moments where we really liked our game, but I think we still have lots of stuff we have to improve on, being more consistent throughout the 60. Yeah, when you go short-handed, it's can work in your momentum if you have two really good penalty kills, and I think our game plan worked pretty successful that time, and it just gives everyone a boost after plays like that. We know they're a smaller but faster team, so we just really had to close the gap on their forwards and skilled forwards, and really limit our turnovers at the blue line. The first 2 periods they were getting us in trouble, but I thought everyone kind of bought it in the third there.
Yeah, very nice rink. I came up last year to just watch a game, and I'd heard how nice the rink was, and it definitely is. It's definitely we've got a pretty new rink, as does Dauphin, but this one's a little bit nicer than both. Well, I think they were physical as well. We got some guys that play that's their style, and you definitely want to finish the checks that you can. But I thought our guys played hard, and we've got some smaller, skilled guys that look to make plays, and we got some bigger guys that look to make it a little bit tougher on their group. So I didn't think it was a real physical game, to be honest with you. I thought there was they have a lot of guys back from last year that played against us, and we've got some. So there's a little bit of chatter going on, but it's just part of the game. Everybody wants to do their best here. We're all good. Thanks, guys.
Well, obviously the result could have been better, but I thought our first rotation of shifts were pretty decent, and just really it was kind of a scrappy game, for both teams, and it really could have come down to a bounce either way. But you got to give some credit to Portage. They really played us with an edge today, and we had no doubt about it. We have to compete harder and be a little bit better in the hard areas moving forward to be successful here. Well, that's just it. They defended hard today. We really took away our time and space, I thought, off the forecheck, and really when we did get some possession, I thought they were really hard on pucks, and we just tried to use our point man, tried to involve everyone in the offensive zone, but like I said, they defended hard and kept us to the outside, and I thought we didn't do very well here in the hard areas of the rink, in front of the net and corners today. Yeah, he was fantastic. Really didn't think he had much of a chance. I didn't see the second goal, and the first goal was a scrum in front, and so he made some big saves. We gave up some odd man rushes where he had to get across back door, and Richard competes hard, obviously, and he when he came in for us in playoff time, it was a big boost for us, and he really shut the door when he had to, and so we're going to have to regroup here and make sure that we take care of business, use our day off wisely. Well, we're 0-5, so we're not doing very good. But it's a long tournament. As long as you take care of business and respond and look after yourself to get to Saturday, that's the main thing. And we've got some experience in the tournament from last year that we got to respond for sure. And Brooks is going to be a highly skilled team that we need to be much better defensively, and like I said, in the hard areas of the rink needs to improve. Well, I think every opponent's going to be very, very good. It's going to be everyone's a champion, and the Estevan Bruins are fairly skilled and loaded this year too. So, you just can't take half a period off or any kind of time off in this kind of event. It's going to hurt you, and I really thought at different times we just weren't consistent today. And we had some great shifts, no doubt. We had some pressure, but we just didn't keep the pedal down when we needed to.
I thought we came out a little slow. Obviously, with those 10 minutes at the start, it left us with a short bench, and that winded us a bit. After we got those guys back, we picked it up, and I thought second half, our first and our second period, we were competing well and keeping with them. Unfortunately, the third period, I think they came with a bit more of an edge, and we just couldn't get into their zone, get anything going, and we couldn't take that momentum away from them. I just saw Bulls sneaking in the back there, so I kind of got my glove ready, and the pass came across, and it took a second before I realized that I actually had found my glove, and stumbled a bit there just to make sure I didn't fall back over the goal line, but it was just more of a reaction save than thinking about it. I thought it was really good for a non-host team for the first game in a 2 o'clock game. I thought it was really good. Obviously, we're another Saskatchewan team, so I saw a lot of local fans out there, which was awesome to see. Loved the support from Melfort for everyone to make that drive down, and I was really impressed. It looked like Portage brought a lot of fans out too, so it was a really good atmosphere out there. You could definitely hear the cheers, and it was a real game feel.